What up, babies? How y'all doing today? Oh, yeah. Oh, we started a fire yesterday. Got some more paper to throw in that boy, too. We're gonna get that boy going again. Come on. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. What up, babies? Y'all looking good today. Y'all still had a little ice in y'all bucket. Huh. I don't know if that bucket is working right, or maybe my breaker keeps popping. Looks like we got, get them some snacks, get them some food. And I want to check their water just to make sure, see if that breaker popped again, because it looks like they still got water or got ice in their bucket, and I don't like that, especially with this bucket supposed to make it so that they have no, so they get past the ice. They can't right now. They got to drink right off the top of it. That's horrible. That means that bucket's not working. So I don't know what's causing the bucket not to work. Maybe it's too far away from the house. That could be the reason. But let's get them some snacks right quick and we'll go from there. All right, so it looked like the breaker was still fine. So it's just maybe the water just isn't warm enough to completely thaw off all the ice. Never saw this problem coming. But yesterday, I know my breaker was popped, and today it seems like the ducks got water, but it just seems like it's still got ice chunks in it. So we're gonna give them good water today. And we'll check for the eggs, and we got their food. We gave them a snack. Before we go in there this time, let's check on this over here. Not gonna be much over here, I guarantee it. Nothing is coming in now with it being so cold out, I guarantee. Even that grass that I planted over there, it seems like it's doing pretty good. But the bamboo, nothing for bamboo. I don't think we're gonna see anything until the spring. But hey, that's what it's like. All right, let's get in here and get these ducks squared away and get out on this hike. All right, and we can put down some new hay today too, I guess. They need it. Yep, still got a big old chunk of ice in it. Yep. All right, so we got them some hay in. Let's see if my baby's laid any eggs today. Oh, we got two. Two decent sized eggs, which is a good amount. Basically, somebody took some time off last night, but it's okay. We got our eggs. That's all that matters. And there go the babies. They're a little upset because I grabbed them each one by one and checked them out today to make sure that their feet look good, make sure their wings look good. So they really don't want to be around me much today. I just traumatized them, didn't I? Look at them. But I basically wanted to check their feet, check their wings, and check anything else just to make sure that they're doing good, seeming healthy, and they are. So we got 2 eggs. And we got 3 healthy ducks. We got their water. All right, let's get out here on this walk. Oh, yeah. Hey, good morning, y'all.
Good morning, Shaw.
Hey, another beautiful morning. Hey, this look good out here today. The sun is out bright. It's cold. The water flowing good. It's cold. Hey, but it's another beautiful morning. That's a guarantee. Hey, we here. Don't get no more clear than that. And that's the same way I feel about this water. It don't get no clearer than that. Hey, it's flowing good, but it's not muddy. You know, sometimes we come out here and this creek be flowing good and you can't see nothing. Hey, it sounds good today, y'all. This is where I started. Oh yeah, I used to love coming out here and just listening to this right here. This junk sound amazing. Hey, and I'm feeling good today. Knee getting better. Hey, look, this how your boy run down. Yesterday I told you I came out here, I wasn't feeling good. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to y'all today. I'm feeling better, but I did not want to come out here this morning. I just was like, hey, I'm gonna take a break. But what I'm saying is, I don't take no breaks. Let's stop fooling myself. I'm not about to, see, there it is. My New Year's resolution was to go easier on myself. Hey, what I'm saying is, I don't know how. So therefore I keep breaking that. I can't go easy on myself. Hey, I had a doctor's appointment today and she told me I should just be easier on myself. She didn't say it like that, but what I'm saying is, that's what the conversation boiled down to. She was telling me I'm hard on myself, and I am hard on myself. What I'm saying is, I don't feel like nobody else is gonna be hard on me. And if somebody ain't hard on me, I feel like I ain't gonna get nowhere in life. Because I'll just get complacent. What I'm saying is, I feel like I can sit down anytime I want to. But then I feel like that's when the end begins. Makes sense of that. I'm saying there's too much life out here that I don't feel like I'm hard on myself. I feel like I just understand myself be needing a little bit of motivation sometimes. And I'm willing to find it. I'm willing to search it out. It's odd because I'm telling you, I feel like that put pressure on people around you. Yeah, I feel like even my kids, if they try, and I'm saying that's all it is. To me, I guess what I'm teaching them, I feel like, is failure is what's gonna happen. You're gonna have to learn how to get comfortable with that too. I'm saying it's not gonna be a whole lot of successes. Matter of fact, it normally is only like one success. And then you forget all the rest, right? You see what I'm saying? But you know how many failures you're gonna have to go through? Hey, what I'm saying is I want my kids to get used to that at a young age, because that's gonna be a whole life. Hey, I don't even know what I just said, but I know it made sense. I'll play that one back. Hey, I don't know, yeah. I'm starting to feel like, it's amazing how much I feel like I'm learning every single day. I mean, I feel like I get a lot done every day too. Rundown. Came out here, did my walk yesterday. Check. Feel like I had, I don't know, I was feeling better, I felt like yesterday. I'm feeling better today. I feel like I'm feeling better every day. It's just that one day I feel like I'm down. That's when you feel like you hit rock bottom. And now it's an uphill climb. I'm trying to get out of that bottom of not feeling good. And I'm saying this is how I do it. I sweat them boys out. Hey, your boy ran down, got a COVID test yesterday. He ain't got COVID, so we good. Still getting it in. Still trying to win. We ain't at the beginning, but we far from the end. At least that's how I feel. Man, I done made so many mistakes though with counting chickens before they hatch, and I got ducks, so you know what that means. And then what makes it even worse is your boy got all girl ducks, so ain't no reason in counting an egg as a hatchling. Ain't no way. Unless, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. But that could answer which came first, the chicken or the egg. Ooh. Because what we're saying is, if the chicken came first, it had to be two. Oh my goodness. So, might be easier to start off with an egg, but once again, wouldn't you still need two? Ooh, no. Ha ha. 1 egg, 2 yolks. It can happen. Twins. But who sat on that boy? Ooh, it's a good one, huh? Not really. It's been done a time or two before. Hey, so I don't want to talk about stuff like that. It's amazing because I was listening to a conversation on one of those panels, and a young lady was saying, the world don't need men, the world need women because they carry life. And the guy said, well, hey, men are the spark of life. And she said, but we don't need you. We can go to a bank and get that. And it's like, but somebody had to go and put it in the bank. And I guess I can understand her thought process a little bit. Hey, this is crazy, but no man was needed for Jesus. Ooh, that hurt my heart right there. Daggone it. That was the craziest thought. Wonder why she think that way too now. Huh. Hey, I don't know where I just went with that thought or why it came out like that. But what I'm saying is, this is why I say though, the things that you allow in, oh my goodness. Hey, this is how I think. This is what I think about. Hey, leave a comment. Because that, I don't like the way that just felt right there. But I understand it though. Hey, the best man was there for the job. He just wasn't in human flesh. Yeah. The only one who could do that was there. Huh? Yeah, once again, I don't know why I thought that just then. But hey, that's how I think, y'all. And I think that for 2022, I'm just gonna let my thoughts flow because I feel like the more I let these words go. Hey, I just saw a video, I think yesterday. Somebody was hanging out with Kanye West, and Kanye was hearing some music, and he was acting like he was possessed, if you ask me, on how he was dancing to it. But it was like, I understand him. Hey, what I'm saying is, I don't know. I guess what I'm saying is, people who are weird seem to be very weird. And I don't mean to use the word weird, but that's the only way I can describe it, because it ain't nothing else that I feel like link people. It's like the greatest minds, and I'm not trying to put myself in the mix. What I'm saying is, eventually the record will show. No, I'm just playing. I guess what I'm saying is, when I look at them, I see weird. I see troubled. Like troubled with a nobody understands me, so I communicate with the world the way that I feel the world wants me to communicate with them. I'm saying they found a way to harness their awkwardness towards something. Hey, what I'm saying is everybody ain't awkward. And I think people know if they awkward or not. Hey, if you awkward, because I feel like I'm awkward. I know I'm awkward. Then I be talking to people and I can't help it. It's like, hey, what you doing to make your life better? I don't know why I do that, but it's kind of who I am. Some people like that, especially if they need motivation. Some people don't like that. If they hate being where they are, but they don't want to do nothing about it. Yeah, people tend to avoid you. I don't know what it is. To me, it feels like a defense mechanism to keep foolishness away from me. Because what I'm saying is, when you allow foolishness in, and I don't know what that means to anybody who be listening to me. I don't be talking to y'all really. I'm out here getting my thoughts out. And I guess I'm really not too worried about it's my thoughts. If you feel some type of way about my thoughts, I think you should start listening. But then again, you're here for a reason too. It ain't up to me and it ain't up to you. Some things I feel we ain't got no control over. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. It felt like that just opened up to me. I ain't never seen it like that before. But today, something over here drew my attention. And that's what we came to. Oh man, and it's ice right on top of it. I ain't grabbing that right now. Is that a nudge saying do it? Okay. That's what that was. We'll grab it just because. There we go. Okay. I get you. Saying follow directions, baby. Do as I say. I'm like, okay. Some trash along the way in the waterway. You know we don't like that. I was gonna put it off for later, and then I got bumped in the head. I'm like, oh man, that just hurt. But see, that's why I love wearing my eye protection out here. People be looking at me like I'm crazy. I take these boys everywhere. More. All right. Yesterday we was out here talking about how clean the water was. And then today, here we are. Picking up trash. Come on, baby. Man. I tell you, I be looking foolish out this way. One day I'm out here talking. Hey, that's why I don't never look. Look. Forget that, y'all. Well, I don't know where I'm going with today's walk. I ain't got nothing on my mind. I'm actually starting to feel a whole lot better. I told you I went and got my COVID test yesterday, and your boy don't have COVID, so I'm glad about that. Ow. Yeah. I don't mind doing that junk, seeing how fast the test is and how fast I get the results back. Hey, I ain't gonna say I enjoy it. Ain't nothing enjoyable about it. But boy, I like knowing and feeling like I'm keeping my people safe. And I feel like my people do that for me too. They do. They call me up in a heartbeat and be like, hey, I ain't feeling well, or, I just got a test, or I just, whatever. They keep me informed, and so that's kind of this too. Like me keeping them informed. And I do it other ways too. I don't expect every one of my clients to listen to this. I don't really care who listens to it. I don't do it for, I don't know what I do it for. I do it for everything. And for everybody who want to hear it. But I'm telling you, I'm still enjoying myself. And hey, the benefits of what I did just off of last year from coming out and doing this every day, even though I be wanting to quit, I ain't gonna say wanting to quit. I don't want to quit. I just be like, man, you always just sharing your thoughts with everybody. That's how I be feeling, like, yeah. But I'm gonna be honest, by sharing my thoughts, I feel like I gain more. To me, this is like another form of giving. If somebody don't want what I got to give, okay. But that's like going out to giving somebody who's homeless something, and then they look at it and be like, I don't want it. I'm not saying that, oh man, I just inserted foot in my own mouth. No, what I'm saying is, man, I learn so much every day. And I love sharing what I learn. I love sharing what I've been through in life. I try to share everything because I know it's somebody out there who either been through something worse, been through something similar. What I'm saying is, this is like my cheat code in life. Oh, this has helped me out so tremendously because every problem that I have in life, I just put it out and the world solved that junk for me. It's like I just try and reverse engineer stuff. That's it. I find out how it works, and then I find out how it can work for me. I don't care what it is. Period. I don't know. That sounds selfish in a mug. But to me, hey, listen to what I'm telling y'all. This is how I sit around and think. So I've been sitting here thinking about how I can change how my money is used instead of worrying about how I'm changing my income. And by doing that, I feel like I'm changing my income because I'm taking better care of what I have instead of just looking for a way to add more to it, right? So now what I'm saying is, now that I feel like I'm starting to get a grasp on things and starting to see where everything's going, oh yeah, I can definitely start giving a plan to everything. And this is starting to make my life get a whole lot easier. The more, hey, for a person who is very neat and very organized, what I'm saying is I can understand you, I just can't understand you. If that makes sense. To me, getting to an organized point takes the balance of a lifetime, in my opinion. But some people, I feel like they can organize an area like instantly. They can organize like a budget like instantly. They can organize things instantly, but they'll still be completely, I don't want to go into that. That sounds like pointing the finger. I guess what I'm saying is, to me, the ultimate goal in life is to have everything organized at the same time. Like, and I feel like that's what happens with me. Like, my process is like, I can't afford to go out and get the organization that I want for my garage right now. I can't. And if I try to, oh my goodness, that's gonna make my budget so far out of whack. But I guess what I'm saying is, as long as I don't look at my budget, I can appreciate the tools on the wall, right? Yeah, that's until somebody come and take my tools and my wall. You get where I'm coming from? Maybe you don't. All I'm saying is, it takes balance. I can't get the organization I want in my household. And that's a little bit because I did things so backwards. What I'm saying is, it ain't backwards. I didn't do it backwards. I had a bunch of stuff before I bought the house. I've been downsizing my life. Hey, check this out. Biggest house we've ever lived in our life, and we've been downsizing stuff since we've been in it. Man, I remember at one point in time, it was like we had a storage unit to have stuff in. Hey, now, if you got a storage unit full of stuff, let me just explain something to you. Get rid of it. Hey, Storage Wars. They on there buying people stuff who forgot about it or couldn't pay for it no more at some point. So that's one way you can lose your stuff. Second way you're gonna lose your stuff, listen to me. Anything you put in storage, by the time you get it out, even if it's furniture, most of the time, most people don't want that junk back. Oh my goodness. Storage units, hey, they're a great business to invest in, but they're a horrible business to utilize. Hey, I'm trying to tell you, that's how the world works. It's like the best investments, worst to utilize. And I'm saying, in my opinion, these are the things that I notice. I feel like for me, I had a lot of stuff because I felt like stuff was what you were gonna need to. I mean, I don't feel like I did flashy stuff. I did more business stuff. Like I get where guys feel like they always have to better themselves. I get that. It's like a deer out here having to stay in shape. a buck. And then he got to get to the biggest rack at some point in time. Yeah. That's that motivator. I don't know. Don't know where that came from either. Hey, but this is a beautiful morning walk, ain't it? I feel like this is how my walk's just about to start being. I don't care. I don't really have a point of what I'm doing. So then I feel like I'm just letting out what I think. And I'm going to find out how I think. And I guess what I'm saying is, yeah, I will too. I don't plan on holding much back. I'm just planning on getting more comfortable. And I think that's one thing I know. That's the only thing that got to happen from this point. Is for me to get as comfortable as I can talking about anything that I want to talk about. I'm saying, once I get to that point, yeah. But I worry about that too. Because everything I say is only from my point of view. So I try to keep my words and my comments to just that. It's always my point of view, my perspective. Yep. And I feel like I'm always viewing it from a different perspective than everybody around me. That's a guarantee. But what I'm saying is, I feel like that's being one of them one-offs. It ain't many people out here thinking like me now, is it? I feel like I'm the only one out here. Hard to find a person like me, but if I can find, see, that's the thing. People who be trying to get to it, they ain't got time to be around each other. Hey, iron sharpen iron, but it don't take long to do that, and we move on. Oh, for real. Hey, we got business to tend to. If you iron don't want to be laid up in no sheath. Nope. That boy ready to get to it. And that's right. Even my son know. You like, shoot, the only reason for this daggone thing is to carry the steel. He in the Naruto, yeah. Come on now, he got some swords for Christmas. This way walking around double sworded. Oh, I gotta tell ya, so we sat down and did our first budget together yesterday. Yeah. They had to balance their spreadsheet, and then they got their bank statement from the bank, and they had to double check. But they got their bank statement after, because we did our bills after I did the bills with the kids, so they could see how their money was gonna go, and then we did ours. And what I'm saying is, they get to see how to keep a ledger, how to track their money. I showed them that stuff yesterday, which they kind of liking it. And I'm gonna be honest with you, talking to my doctor today, she said around 10 or 11 years old is when she started with her kids as well. And so I feel like, at least I feel like I'm on par with what I think would be the typical age to start. So like I said, I value her word. So I'm saying that's about the right age. I feel like it was the right age. My kids understand what's going on. So I think I should have started sooner if I would have known what I was doing, or if I would have known better sooner. But now, I guess what I'm saying is, you catch on when you catch on, and hey, we catching on. And hopefully, what I'm saying is, when we get everything balanced out and going good, I told my kids, hey, we're gonna go ahead and learn that stock market together, because I know nothing about it. But with a little bit of money that they saving every year, I figure we can go ahead and get them started into some baby step millionaires now. They ain't got no house note. They ain't got no need to be planning for no retirement yet. So what I'm saying is, go on ahead and start rolling them into some kind of Fortune 500 companies, and just be like, hey, we gonna learn it. And what I'm saying is, I'll be telling y'all along the way. Hey, what I'm saying is, this is the one thing that gets to me, because while I'm on this side, it feels like it's somewhat hard to talk, because I don't like talking money. But I don't, because I feel like that's like being, I don't know, I want to say like braggadocious or something like that. Like, everybody don't have it the same, so you try and make sure. Does that make sense? I don't know. But what I'm saying is, whatever you have, it's up to you to make the best of it. And you can still make the same choices. Like, I can't go make Kanye West decisions with money, but I feel like I can still make business decisions with money. And where I'm not getting, like $1 million gain off of a investment into my business, hey, when I invest $100, I can see the instant return. I'm saying $100 in investment on ads, it brings me an instant return. That's just not where I'm at right now, because I'm going other routes. Hey, I'm learning a lot, and I've been learning a lot. Business, personal, everything. And I guess what I'm saying is, this is me just coming out here getting my thoughts out. I'm going through life. I got a lot accomplished yesterday. Car wash, got the gas. We saved 20 cents yesterday on gas. Hey, it ain't much, right? But what I'm saying is, When you see it all wad up into one and get thrown at one bill, you be like, oh, that was a good chunk right there. That's for real. Hey, what I'm saying is, start putting pressure on yourself. Every time you break a dollar, throw that change to the side and don't touch it. Don't touch it. Put some kind of hold on you and say, I ain't gonna touch whatever's in this jar. And then at the end of the year, no matter how much is in that jar, no vacations, no loveliness for yourself, pay a bill. Hey y'all, much love, much respect. I'm out.